How to train your brain to attract more financial abundance, more things what you want in your abundance field. How to do that? Because what you think you attract. And mostly more we getting kind of say more bills and bills not getting paid, more we feeling negative about it. Do you feel negative when you receive a bill like electricity, phone, other bills? And how do you feel about it? Write it down in the comment and say, yes, I do feel negative. Oh no, I'm okay. I'm taking it and I love it, my bills. How are you feeling about it? How do you feel when you hear like some product what you would love actually pretty expensive for you? And how do you feel about it? And many times we say, oh no, that's too expensive. And we say, no, that's not for me. So today I really wanted to kind of give you a couple tips how to kind of train your brain when you see bill coming, how to train your brain kind of you attract what you are, you attract what you feel about, what you feel good or bad about money. And that's exactly when our financial things coming, we feeling or positive or negative. So why do we think what more money we'll have, we will become more happier? But actually, interviewing many rich people because I was in the Millionaires Club a couple of years ago, and I was always asking, how are you feeling? And you know what the strange answer what they were saying for me? Stay small, because I am a businesswoman, and I was wondering should I open another shop as I already had two beauty salon like sewing salons and every man, every businessman who had 40, 60 employees, they all said, oh my God, just stay small, stay small. And we talked about how you dealing with kind of debt and how you dealing with money, what you take from bank and how you paying off. I was the only one where I said, well, I'm sorry, but I never took any loan from the bank for my business because I really love I have it and then I'm spending what I need and then I'm keep it till I need it and I know what I will be spending on. So I kind of never took the big loan for my business when I was talking with the millionaires at that time. And they always saying, what? Who is this woman? For them was strange. And that's good. I learned what actually loan for the business. It's not a problem. It's for your growth. As before, I was thinking, and that's already what is in your mind. I was thinking, am I will be taking money, so that will be more hard and trouble for me to pay that back. So now, first question is, and I would love to what you would answer for yourself. You don't need to tell me. Only if you will want to talk on the free consultation, where you can send me a private message, and we will see where is your kind of blogs maybe coming, where you blocking the things to coming in, and how do you feel about things what maybe you're not feeling positive, and why you're not feeling positive. So first question would be, how do you feel if you need to take a loan? And I love this when people saying, oh no, 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 oh yes, yes, just give it to me without even having a little plan, any plan, just how to will be paying back. But of course you will have to pay back and with a little extras. So it's always question, am I able to pay back? But mostly people don't even think, oh, if they give me, they must be no, I can pay back. And yes, if they given you, that's actually very nice kind of little thinking what you should twist. If I taken money for my own growth, for the business growth, for like say if I pay for the house, how can house pay back? Not you working harder and harder, but actually how house can help me to pay back. So what I always say, can I rent one room in your house? Like, can you rent it in your house? Or can I, like, now I am working in my house, so that's mean I am as little part of it is as a business part. So that's mean I'm even saving if I would be having my shop in the other place. So how you can train your brain? First, ask yourself, am I will have to pay back that thing, or maybe the thing what I want to pay to buy, like say, how could that make my financial life better? So if you buy jewelry just to hang there and look gorgeous, will that make you feel better? But will that ever grow in the price? Of course, if it's like antique or something like that, or something very unique, it could grow back, grow in that amount. But actually, one day if you sell it, maybe it will be extra money. But many people are afraid of even think about it, locking themselves, oh no, I can't afford that, and never even look for it, for something. Sometimes maybe we don't need to go that expensive, but to make yourself better feeling. But at the same time, I always ask, is this something will make your life richer, as more richer, like say you get your more knowledge, or would you get more experience for your future, like like you going to the business some trip or something? Or is this only to show off on the Facebook, look how gorgeous I am, and they then working a lot more harder to pay back? And that's, we know deep, deep, deep inside, we know what more I will put money into the things what actually will look better. But actually, deep, deep inside, you will need to work more to pay back. But if your money is for your business growth, or for something what you're actually, it's actually your, like say, investing in your learning some skills, and that will make you money, that's very good. But if you're only buying a car just to look good, not even making something on that car, as you know, when car gone from the salon, it will never be the same price, like the same, it's always will go down. So can you make money on the car? My car is doing advertising with the stickers and everything, so it actually works for me, like it's my employee. And actually I love it. And again, how can I make things working for me? If I go on holiday, I always go on some holiday with the business in between. I always go, if I go, some things, I always like looking how can I get something from it. Not just only having a gorgeous holiday and that's about it, but actually maybe it's some event in there where I could learn, maybe something in there. And normally that's where it's first, it's saying, okay, this is event, so then I'm thinking how can I make this more business worth as well. So it's always good to put and think your ideas, how holiday could actually be paid for me. Maybe you will get someone what you will say, okay, I'm an amazing photographer, and I will go and make an amazing pictures for your hotel, and then you can use it. And maybe they will say, okay, you know what, that's a good idea, come in and stay in the best room, because nothing to show wow in the simple room, like cheapest room. Come in and be in the most expensive room, but just take many videos and post it and do, you can become nearly the ambassador for that kind of, you know, for that hotel, or maybe for that boutique, or maybe, it's always good to think, how can I more to do, not only for myself, but actually how can I serve the place where I'm going. And at the same time, what I'm asking, what I'm giving you one little tip today, not one, couple of tips. But like I said, if you want more tips, let's have a chat, because you know the best what is your kind of thinkings, little blocks, and my ideas in your mind. So what I really would love was to do this little energy work on your money. When you're receiving bill, now imagine if you're receiving bill for the electricity or for the heating, yeah? You can always think, I will put on extra jumper and I not switch on heating yet. And that's good. I love my jumpers. I love it. Yeah, that's fine. But many people actually sitting and say, oh my God, it's warm in here. Let's open window. And you can see money flows out because they need to pay for that. But they not would put on a jumper. They want to sit in the winter on the short sleeves. So that's one part. What I always say, are you sure you need that much heating? But at the same time, if you have received the bill, like let's say phone, let's say electricity, let's say, imagine how many people working to give you that thing. Like if they say, phone, like how many people you would have to hire to make you that phone, to create phone working for you, and then connect you with the Sputnik or whatever it's called, with the on the moon or whatever they have it, all internet and everything. That would cost you a millions if you would want to do it, like say, for you. But actually, because so many people working for all of us to make it a lot better, and if actually, it's a lot more cheaper than even ever was before. But I remember when I came in Ireland, I had my phone. I paid actually a good bit to make sure I can even just only text to my family in Lithuania. I would not think about calling into my country because that was very expensive. And I know I was having some special deal where they would give you a bit, I think a monthly 15 minutes, what you can call, to other country. And I was like, hi, hi, hi. And I didn't like that time we didn't have a Facebook or anything like, even Skype. My mom didn't not was technology person and myself. I would call with my friend on Skype and actually you have to make sure she's there on the computer and I am there on with the computer, and sometimes internet not working because it's some rain or something in Ireland. It's like was so difficult and hard. And now I go anywhere, I can call and talk from anywhere because it's all this more and more better technologies. And really we pay not that much for that amazing service. So what I really would love when you receiving the bill, say thank you for that. And that's appreciating all those people, all those amazing people who made that. But actually, you appreciating the services what you have, like how amazing you are now having this box. And like now I'm talking on 4 technologies. How could be that amazing? And that's again, money is to exchange for the service. So you're just saying thank you for that service. Don't think, oh my God, the bill is everything gone expensive. No, think, how can I make my money coming in more? Because everything will go expensive next year. I promise for you. Because it always happens. It's last year was cheaper and the last year was cheaper. No matter what the story in the world, always price going up. I never ever seen anything going down through all year and staying. Like tell me if I'm misunderstanding what one year it was this prices and then when next winter came, everything was half price lower. I never seen it in my life. I know everything will grow and that's what's happening. So it's no point for us arguing about it and worry about it. You lift your price as well. Everybody lifting. So why you can't? How can you make your knowledge more expensive? How can you make more service more expensive or something like that? How can you make your income more than give out of something what you can't pay for something? So that's one little brain training I would ask what you can do. And if you don't know how to do it, just send me private message, send me a message and say, I want to talk about financial things because I want to attract more. But first, it's your brain blocking it. It's something in your mind blocking it. And we think always everybody is wrong. but not me. I'm in here doing good. And yes, you're doing amazing. But if you are a little bit not happy when bills coming, a little bit not happy if you're watching on Facebook and someone having a better life than you, that's already sending a negative message to the universe. I'm not happy to receive it. I'm not happy for internet. I'm not happy for this. I know you're not happy for bill, but that's what bill asking for you to pay because you received all that. So if you say, "Oh, I'm not happy for the bill," also that's mean you don't want like phone. Oh no, I do want. So like choose. Are you happy with you having this phone, or you're not happy to have this phone? Or like internet or car or taxes and all, they needs to be there because people looking after us. And I know everybody give out about everything, and I know I'm not always happy to pay everything, like feels like, oh my god, again another bill. But that's because our life become a lot more looked after by other people. So that's mean you're just becoming more spoiled. And spoiled kids, that's how they act. I don't want this, I want more. And that's how like spoiled kids do. But really, if you look at your parents or grandparents, how much did they had? They didn't have internet, they didn't have phones or tablets or computers. They was just enjoying the sun going down and then go sleep. And then sun rises and then wake up with the chickens. And that's what they lived, and they was very happy. And they never was thinking like, oh my god, I don't have a computer, can you imagine? Oh my god, my life is terrible. No, because they even did not know. And now maybe you don't even not knowing what's coming. And they in the future generations will have a lot more fantastic things. Maybe what actually, why do we need this more fantastic things? Because it makes us more happy. But when bill comes, we're not happy. So it's kind of a little bit, works minus. I want, but I don't. But I don't, but I do. So that's why it's very important what your brain would send message to the universe. Thank you for all the services what you give me. Thank you for beautiful roads, or thank you for beautiful holidays. Thank you for Christmas. What's coming? Because I know I can feel already people saying, "Oh my God, I need to plan Christmas. It's only 2 days, 3 days. That's it. You don't need to go crazy. It's all good." But because we thinking, brain thinking, I need to do so much, I need to shopping, I need to change, then we're creating a lot of things and kind of negative feelings about it. Less stress, more happiness. And that's why I'm doing in 2 weeks' time on Sunday, like I do every second Sunday, group energy healing session where we will be working especially only on the blocks of your financial flow. And why is this important? I will talk to you tomorrow. Because if your financial block is there somewhere and it's having so many reasons why they are there, many reasons why them blocks is there, and need to work on those. You can work on yourself by yourself, but it's always good to have a helper, just like me. When your first session, group healing session, it's for free. So this one, we will be work specially only on financial abundance. Because I'm noticing more and more people talking about money, but actually talking unhappy about money. When I think money, it's energy, and how much happiness is given to you daily. How much happiness give it to you weekly, daily, minute. Like you can sit and watch your phone, like your cool phone, what you always dreamed of when you got it. Then you probably sitting in the house somewhere where you probably one day only was dreaming about it. You probably having next to you person Or if not, if you're single, again, send me private message. We will chat how to attract that right person. And again, one day you was dreaming about these things what you're having now, and of course you still dreaming, and that's good. You're dreaming about holidays, you're dreaming about trips, but remember what trips you had and still like feel happy about it. And remember and say, actually, that money gave me. Because of money, I was able to have it. So say thank you for that and feel good about money. Money is your friends, not enemy to pay, not pay bills or something like that. But you have to give it away. No, they came, they say hello, and you need to let them go for some service or thing. And of course, if you're well able to put it a little bit at the side or amount what you want, that's fine. But I will talk tomorrow what could be blocking you and why them blocks in there and how to work on them. So send me private message if you want to talk about how you can train your brain more. First, say thank you. That's biggest point when you see your bill. Oh my God, thank you for internet. Yes, I will pay what I need to. That's no problem. But thank you so much that I don't need to pay millions for internet to come to me. Because imagine if only you in the world will decide to have an internet. Imagine how would that cost to you. But because it's so many more people, we're sharing that bill. And say thank you for others who are actually paying a little bit as well. And that's more and more we say thank you for bills. And I know everybody don't like bills. I'm not saying I'm like excited for the bills, but I always say thank you for that service what I just received. Because if you receive bill what you never use that service, then go and give out and demand explanation. But if you paid, like got a bill for the internet, for the phone, you did use it. When you used it, you was happy. So now it's time to say thank you and pay. It's nothing wrong with that. This life, you gave, you receive. You gave, you receive. You receive, you gave. It's nothing one way. If it will be one way, imagine, I love this one teacher, money guru, and he always say, if you just eat and not going in the toilet, you would constipate, you will explode, your body, you will be in pain, you will be sick. Oh my God. Money is the same. If you're not going, spending, letting, getting, spending, it's have to be this flow. And yes, you can put it away. That's all your like all your things and decisions. But if money not making you happy, that's not healthy. And you work to make yourself happy, or not just to pay bills. But like I said, bills, it's okay to have it because you're paying for your roof over your head. You're paying for food to make you healthy and get more power. So every time when you pay for something, say thank you. That's all would be changing in your mind, in your brain, if you just change that little mind. Thank you. And be honest, like not just, oh, she said it, say thank you, so I will. No, really say thank you so much. That was amazing. Or thank you, I will do that. I will pay as soon as I can. Thank you. Say thank you. Don't feel negative. Only positive feeling. So I'm sending you wonderful, wonderful mwah, kiss and love. And tomorrow I talk pretty much a little bit more about money, how and what, but make sure you tune in. Or if you want to talk about this more, send me a private message and we will have your free future planning session to see how you can attract more abundance in your life, or maybe what blocks in there. And I will give you little kind of tips how maybe to change your mind for receiving money. I talk to you then.